Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make an attempt at fixing play and steering on old Ford trucks. There's a lot of years, makes and models that this trick will work on because a lot of cars use a similar setup, a lot of older ones. So let's unlock that. We're going to try to get rid of this. I'm going to show you what is easily overlooked and can be fixed for less than $5. So first thing we're going to do is pop the hood, and what we want to do is have the key not in the run position. It doesn't really matter, but just turn the key 2 clicks so that you can turn your wheel and it won't lock up. And then we'll run under the hood real quick. While we're under the hood, we'll disconnect and remove the air box to give us a little bit better access. And then we'll take a look right down there. This is our steering box. Now, this has already been replaced. There was play in it, so this was not done in vain, but that has already been replaced, but there's still a little bit of play. Tie rods have been replaced, ball joints look good, there's still play. Why? Well, take a look at this shaft here. It's like a miniature drive shaft in a way. There's a little U-joint here. Sometimes this goes bad, but in my case it actually feels pretty good. But this joint right here, this rod can move in and out of this tube. There's a lot of play in it. First thing we're going to do is get this little dust shield out of the way. Some of these cars have them, some of them don't, but you just kind of pull on here, pull it up a little bit to get it out of the way. And this is a 10mm bolt right there, but it's not visible. So we'll run inside the car real quick and we're going to turn the steering wheel in. Now we can see that bolt just a little bit better. Put a bunch of extensions together to reach it easier. With that bolt off, we're going to do a little bit of wiggling. And we now have that off. Just for a bit of a closer demonstration, you can see how this part's moving, but this part's not moving as much. You can see there is a little bit of play in there. Just taking a quick look at this. This is a piece of plastic and this is a little metal, it's supposed to be a spring so that it fills in the gap. Well, over time this is deteriorated. Remember, this is on a 1988 truck. This is 30 years old, 31, but you can feel there is just a little bit of movement. So in order to fix that, we went to the auto parts store, just grabbed a $3 set of feeler gauges, and we're going to find which one fits between there, and we're going to shim it. So we'll take the shim and then just push it into this this little plastic body here. After trial and error, we'll find one that fits in nice and snug. In this case, it ended up being a 15 thousandths, and as you can see, there's not much play, if any. We'll bolt that bolt back on and fish our dust shield in place real quick. There's still a little bit of play, but it is a lot better than it was. The ultimate solution is full replacement of the steering shaft. However, this is a temporary fix that could last for a while, actually. The ultimate solution would be to buy a new steering shaft, which are about $200 to $250. So the feeler gauge was $5, and it will definitely help out. So if this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You replace your tie rods, ball joints still stumped while your steering has play, even after replacing the steering box and tie rods. Take a look just at the little slip joint right there, I believe is what they call them. And this was literally a $4 fix plus the time to do it, which was less than 30 minutes. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.